one more person needs to ready up. That'll be.
Always.
Oh.
Alright, court is in session. Judge Jack is
Your turn.
presiding.
Throughout this time.
Wait.
Oh. What am I looking at? Wait, these are options that I've got. Betty. Oh. It's throwing stuff at me. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what
Breaking
we...
news.
breaking news.
I
Already.
didn't know he was
Oh.
gonna do that.
It's just this. Hang on, man.
My bad. I'll,
If it's taking this long, I'm expecting a wonder. Oh, right, Mr. Spangled accent. Oh. Oh no, not the OAPs, not the OAPs! Alright. Prosecution,
Hello.
you have the stand.
Is that me?
Yep. Please deliver your opening statement. And any evidence to corroborate it.
I'm going to call the gardener.
Oh, we're already calling the witnesses, are we?
Yep.
Gardener,
Fuck.
you are at the stand.
Oh. You know what I saw? I was just there. I'll just live in the moment.
You stink!
Is the prosecution going to say how any of this relates to the case?
I
Or are they
don't
gonna throw
know.
cards at me?
I'm getting nervous in front of that attorney over there.
It was him, Your Honor. It was him. The prosecutor. It was all him.
Right, defense. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Why is defense? You have the stand.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
Oh, okay. So why don't we, okay, it seems like that's a bit of a pattern here, right? So the way to be fair, you can play this game however you want to play it, but how I usually do it is, you've just got to pick the cards and then explain how the card relates to the case to prove either they're guilty or not guilty. Because throwing cards at me is not very helpful.
Okay.
And then you can call upon witnesses as well to back up. It's effectively just make it up, but make it relate to the cards, or I'll strike it from the evidence.
Okay.
Yeah, let's restart.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
prosecution.
Okay. Mr. Spangled over here. Where is he? He is a stalker.
Oh.
He was stalking that OAP lady, and that is why he exposed himself.
Thank you, prosecution. Defense, your response.
You just fucking throw some at me.
That was me.
Not you, you Egyptian cunt.
Yeah. It's leaked DMs. It was a while ago.
So you're saying it was a while ago that he stalked this OAP?
Yeah, that.
Yes.
So pretty much, that was the
Yeah.
easiest case ever.
Yeah, fuck that
Yeah.
guy. I didn't like him anyway.
One.
Mr. Spangled, right?
I do not. I want to be. I do not
Right.
want to be a prosecutor again.
I will give the
Hey,
prosecution.
oh,
anyway.
Yeah,
Shit.
the judge again.
I like being journalistic.
Is this like the first game?
Looks
of
like
you
I'm
guys?
the.
Yeah, it's the first.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
we literally
Oh,
just got
okay.
the game.
Yep.
Fair enough. No, I got it the other day.
Cool.
Let's go. Oh.
Shit, I'm going up against Jack. Oh.
Right. Who do we have? Oh, we're waiting. Waiting for their charges. Everyone, be quiet. My court. I'm on a high chair. See his wig? I am him. Hey,
Shut up, bitch.
I'll fucking hit you with the hammer.
Oh.
Ooh, tongue sa murdering.
Tung 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 saha.
Ooh, oh my god, I know this is fucking AI slop shit.
The Italian brain rot, right? Your Honor, may the prosecution present its opening statement. So what you've got to do, so pick up the gavel. So hit the red button, and then that will give me the green light, and that means I can present evidence.
Alright, I want to know the
And while we-
evidence. What evidence do you have for this court?
Hold on, before we start, let me just quickly go through the judge. So if you scroll when you've got the gavel, pick up the gavel. If you scroll, you can see
Okay.
you're opening like different buttons. So the one with the eye, if you look at the gavel, you've got different pictures. The eye summons, the pink eye summons the witness of the respective side,
Okay.
and obviously the yellow one is to deliver your, or the green one is to deliver the verdict.
Okay, yeah. Guilty.
Alright.
Guilty.
Right, the opening statement. We shall present in evidence that Tung 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 Sahur had made violent comments against Tralalero Tralala on his YouTube channel.
Oh my god.
In
Wow.
addition to this, we found a broken phone at the crime scene where Tralalero Tralala was found. Upon analysis of the cracked screen of the phone, it had wood fragments concordant with that of a wooden bat used by Tung 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 Sahur. We would also like to present this electronic bracelet, which was worn by Tung 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 Sahur because he was charged of grand larceny last year. He should not have been out of his premises, but he was. And on this bracelet, we can track his movements to be around the region of the body of Tralalero Tralala and where it was found. Thank you, Your Honor. We will pass this over to the defense.
Well, alright, defend attorney LB. Let's see what you got to for your client.
Fuck.
Who's my witness?
LB, attorney.
Oh, the defense has given up.
Alright, that
Oh.
is guilty.
Yeah, yes. Oh,
Yes.
let's go.
I say we click the random, like everyone go into the random
Hang
spot,
on,
and
I'll be right back.
I'll press random and see what we all get, and we play like that.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, I'm a juror. I'm gonna click it again.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm a witness.
I'm a juror.
I don't even know what I'm doing here, but
Anything
I'll do
but the
I don't-
jury.
Yeah.
Okay, you might as well be defense then, Granty. Because we need
Oh,
defense.
okay, yeah. Oh, we got
Oh,
donut.
Oh, donut.
it. I'm not less than anyone experienced.
one.
Yeah,
Someone
and I'm
else can go
not.
prosecutor. Still do not very much shit.
Shall I go prosecutor again, or does anyone else want to be prosecutor?
Yeah, I'm witness. I'm happy.
What's a bailiff?
The bailiff basically keeps control of the whole situation, so if anyone's acting out of turn, you smack them with your bat, or you cuff them to stop them from doing things.
You can also turn them into a chicken.
You
Oh,
can,
wow.
that permanently mutes them until you unturn them into a chicken.
Cool, let's go.
Alright, ready when you are, defense.
Oh, shit.
Right.
We got this, buddy. You're fucked.
Alright, I won't need to keep myself muted. There you do that. Joe Biden is accused
Oh my
of
God,
unconsensually
crazy.
sniffing women and
Don't
children.
Joe Biden is
Sensitive.
May I draw everyone to the picture of the defendant? Case closed.
I know.
Who says that's unconsensually, though?
Oh, that is true. Right, Your Honor, can we
That's just a
deliver our
picture.
opening statement?
What am I doing?
Pick up the gavel,
It-
and then strike the red button. Thank you. Your Honor, may we present, as we all know, Joe Biden, the defendant, is a chronic kiddie sniffer and a woman sniffer, and he does this all unconsensually.
Yeah, that's fine.
We shall present into evidence the diary of Joe Biden. Inside the diary, he ranks his top 10 favorite children by their smell.
You didn't tell me you wrote that in your diary.
Very strong.
And as
this
we
is
all
very
know,
strong.
children cannot give consent for older men to sniff them. So Joe Biden did this unconsensually. Furthermore, we shall present the midnight shriek heard from the White House residence, in which a loud, high-pitched screech can be heard, alongside a loud sniffing noise coming from Joe Biden's bedroom.
Now, I have evidence to
Now, why
refute
would-
that, I'll have you know. That was,
Order,
he was
order
not
in the
in fact
court.
in.
Order, you have order in the courts.
Let the
defense.
prosecutor speak.
Thank you, Your Honor. Fucking hell, these cards are awful, Jesus. We
Shut
would
up.
also like to present
Hey, Judge.
the yellow postcard that Joe Biden had
Judge.
sent to Barack Obama, in which he wishes he could sniff Obama's children. Obama did not respond to this, obviously, because it was such a weird, unconsensual request. Thank you, Your Honor. That concludes our opening statement.
Thank you, prosecutor. Right, Attorney Donovan, you can speak.
Right.
There we go, witness
So, can you hit the blue button?
No.
Oh.
You need
I
to
can't
do-
show my evidence otherwise.
Oh, yes I can.
Thank you. Right. So, for the night of the shriek in the White House, I have in fact got a plane ticket showing that Joe Biden was in fact not even in the country at the time, as well as security footage
Ooh,
of
yeah.
him being in Puerto Rico instead, as well as I have a
Objection,
witness.
Your Honor.
Objection?
I have a witness here
Oh,
We have
who
Oh,
We
no.
believe-
can
this-
refute your claims.
I think I'm getting called up.
objection, Your Honor. May we present our case against the security footage?
Prosecutor.
Thank you, Your Honor. As you can see here, this fake passport used by a pretender of Joe Biden, who was posing as Joe Biden on the security camera hired by the former president to hide his activities on the night of the Great Shriek. we believe this is ample evidence that Joe Biden was present at the White House at the time. As he also includes in his diary, which has also been entered into evidence, that he believed that child smelt, and I quote, adequate for his nasal passage, which is to me deeply disturbing.
That's correct.
Thank you very much, Prosecutor. Attorney, what to say about that?
Right. I have a witness that I'd like to call to court.
Okay.
It is the little girl in question. If you'd
Oh,
be
you have
so
to
kind
scroll on
as.
the hammer.
Oh, we got breaking
Scroll.
news.
No.
Oh,
Joe Biden strikes again. Women.
wow.
Pictured evidence, Your Honor. Pictured evidence.
So,
Guilty.
it's not looking very good for the attorney here. Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about that damn diary?
Wow.
Your Honor, can we call the little girl to the stand? I have some questions for her.
Is that me?
Please tell me not to do that.
So go over. Yeah, you're on it right now. Strike the blue button.
Ah.
Thank you, Your Honor. Little girl, do you speak English?
Si, senor.
Thank you, thank you. While you were in the White House bedroom with Joe Biden,
Yes.
how much did he sniff you?
A lot. Too much, if you ask me.
How did he rank your smell on the sniff scale? The Biden sniff scale.
35 out of 10. That's what I mean. It's too much.
Too much, Joe. Too much. Shame on you, Joe. Shame on
He
you.
gives me the
Did you
EBGBs.
consent to this sniffing?
Absolutely not.
There you are, Your Honor, in black and white. The defence's own witness.
I have to go to
Testifies against
therapy
them.
every single day because of that man over there.
I believe we should enter into
Costing me
the
my
court-
parents
Joe Biden
a lot
should
of
pay for
money.
therapy as well.
Yeah.
Pay my parents.
Now,
My
Judge,
parents are in a lot of debt because
You may be thinking, this is pretty hard evidence. However, I have this, a disturbing email from the prosecutor to this little girl. He is blackmailing her into telling her a fake tale.
Damn.
Objection,
She-
Your Honor. Objection.
Let's see what the prosecutor has to say first.
Oh, you've just called the my own witness to
Oh.
the stand.
He blackmailed the little girl into
Scroll
telling
again.
an exact story, all noted down in this email sent from him. He has been threatening her to, well, lie. He told her that he would send her mother to prison, just because he feels like it, if she doesn't cooperate.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection. Irrelevance. This email was forged, and we have evidence to suggest it was forged.
Do you have this evidence?
Yes, would you gavel me in, please?
Thank God.
No.
Right.
Hold on, yeah, you got to scroll. Scroll on the gavel to the
Ah.
yeah,
I
that.
see.
Hit the red now.
That right?
Thank you, Your Honor. We would like to present the rental car that the email was sent from. Now, as we know, I'm a prosecutor. I don't need to rent cars. And we ran the paperwork on this car, and we found that it was indeed, wait for it, Your Honor, the attorney that had rented the car and sent the email
Ooh, he's guilty.
to frame me because he has no evidence to
Send him
protect his
to
client.
jail.
He just wants to keep a filthy child sniffer on the
Right.
streets.
I've seen enough.
Wait.
No, I've seen enough. Go
No,
back.
I have evidence to refute that claim.
No.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. You have done a good deed today.
Get that old paedophile out of here!
Jesus Christ.
That was a good
God, that was.
Defense.
Yeah, got to give the defense as difficult of a case to defend as possible.
Yeah.
Biden
With
was
that
being sniffing
picture,
a woman in the
God
picture.
damn.
Come on, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Joe.
Ooh, Judge Joe.
Right, I'll have to. You'll have to tell me how to do it, so you know. I'll get the hang of it.
I mean, do you want to be the journalist again, or do you want to
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Oh,
All right, I'll hop on as the judge.
yeah, cool. I know what I can do now. It's cause of it shit.
Judge Jack is presiding.
Grunty, ready.
One minute.
Also, it's the fact that my witness did.
your own witness was testifying against you. Right, court is now in session. We shall wait for the prosecution to present its
We're
case.
gonna get this guy.
Don't
I
you
hope
worry.
so.
I've got you. I've got you. Best judge in town. Best prosecutor. If it was a
The,
team in town. Got you.
I'm not saying the judge accepts bribes, but we will accept 4 Costco chicken bakes
Oh, it's a pay to win judge.
as sustenance payments.
Well, like the things I gave you before this court, yeah?
No, you didn't fucking have.
Whoa! Right. This is this. Going down. Got
They
ya.
can't prove anything.
Oh, it's for a paper airplane, so that's cool.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh
Oh no.
Oh.
my condolences,
no!
defense. My condolences. All right, prosecution.
Guys!
Present your opening statement. Court is now in session.
Maybe like that shit.
Order in the court. Order in the court. That's enough flatulence.
What? What?
How does this?
I've been
How does this
arrested.
relate?
Hey! Judge!
Um,
I didn't do anything.
Uncuff the defense.
How do I do that?
Hit him again with the cuffs.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Shout out the judge for doing a Make-A-Wish Foundation for these kids.
Right, prosecutor. How does the bottle of wine relate to the case? I mean, surely prosecution should be easy on this case.
Yeah.
Can you provide any context to the evidence?
Not guilty, Judge. Not guilty. Evidence should
I
be.
strike it from evidence defense.
Thank you. Thank you. So. Shit. What? You're a dodgy guy. My
You're a dodgy guy.
Mr. Savile here had a love letter to one of these women, but it's unreadable because of the amount of tears that he was shedding when he was writing it.
Wait, if he wrote a love letter to one of these women, doesn't that mean
Isn't
he was
that
also
like-
stalking
Oh no, sorry,
them?
sorry. That was a love letter.
Isn't that just
he-
a confession to
no,
him?
No, that was the letter
stalking
he
her?
Let me note this down.
he received that love letter from one of the women, but it's unreadable because.
So wait, you're changing your story now?
Sorry, yeah, I'm fumbling. Sorry, Mr.
I'm not
Savile.
even prosecution.
Strike it, please.
We shall strike it.
Oh.
Alright, prosecution.
Fucking bullshit witness. What have you done over here? Give me some proper evidence.
This is like the fucking Amber Heard case right now.
Yeah. to speak?
You request to call the witness.
I've got something in my notes.
Um,
It says, I heard the prosecutor likes children.
Oh no. No
So,
good, no good.
have you got any questions for me? Oh.
I want to give prosecution another go.
Immediate.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be a bailiff. Ah, fuck you.
Oh, go on. I'll be the witness then.
I wanna arrest somebody. You better be naughty. I think your mic is muted.
I think she is.
You were silent the entire time as the prosecutor, mate.
Yeah, the
That's not
prosecutor was
allowed.
not presenting a single argument.
There's
I
actually-
Still
was
won.
there. I was just happy.
I was hard. I had
I
to
forgot.
defend that. I couldn't defend what wasn't there.
So,
Exactly.
your client
News
just
took
got
you
to
down.
kill
Ready
himself
up then,
being a
LB.
nonce.
Ooh.
You just
Stop
do that,
it.
mate.
Bailiff,
bullying me?
whack his pee-pee.
Who's PP? LPP?
His.
Throw people at me. Right, that's it. You're all done for.
Please stop it.
You're under arrest, criminal.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You're under.
Oh.
Stole the vibrator from Ann Summers. Okay.
I'm not
Bruce?
even the fucking.
Reese, can you fucking let me go?
This
I'm
is a
not
bailiff. This is a bailiff over there. He some reason he's over there. All right.
Yeah.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Your Honor, I have a very important point to make.
All right.
By law, any theft below £250
Oh,
is
no.
legal. So
No,
thus,
no,
this is no crime.
this was
not legal.
This was some crazy
It is
double-ended.
illegal. It's just not a felony.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it is. No, in the context of the
Alright,
UK,
stop
it
it,
is
stop
not
it, fuck
illegal.
it.
They can't actually prosecute you on it, which is the
Judge,
most stupid thing possible.
Can you
You
tell
just
the
get banned
bailiff?
from the store.
Ah. Well. Prosecutor, what do you have to say about this?
I can't just.
Oh, that is not
The
what I meant to
prosecutor
do.
appears to be slightly concussed at the minute.
Can I speak on behalf of...
Thank you. So,
Right, prosecutor, before he decides to start bashing your head in again,
I'm not really.
what makes this so illegal? How expensive was this
it
vibrator
was
you stole?
a like the state of the art 20.
Order! Order!
I'll order a Domino's.
I am so committed to winning this
Okay,
case.
okay,
I'm going to look up
okay.
the line of vibrators at Ann Summers to see if
It
they sell
was
any
so.
for
It, no,
£250.
like
Make sure you
he
buy
went
some
to
as
the
well,
back of the
just to
room where
double
the platinum
Just to double
holder.
check, yeah.
There's a platinum holder room that you can get into where the exclusive customers can buy crazy machines for their new
Dogs.
new subs-
I wish you
thing.
never were born, you
And
son of a
this
You heard that? You
Mr.
said it,
Reese, the state of the art
bitch. Hey,
machine.
hey,
£5
fuck
judge,
you.
£5 it costs.
Hmm.
So I've got evidence. The evidence is he was caught on security.
Your Honor, I have
No.
some evidence to refute this.
And what
The
is this evidence?
prosecution is blatantly lying because the cable to Ann Summers was cut. So there was no power to power these security cameras.
What?
Whoa.
My client
When
is being
were these
framed.
cables cut?
These cables were cut before the date of the crime
Hmm.
because Ann Summers has been suffering from salary cuts, so they could not repair the cable.
I see, I see. Now, prosecution, what do you have to say for this?
I'd like to call a witness, please.
You're already out.
They're already there.
You're
Uh,
already there.
hello, witness. Speak. Tell them what you've seen, or what you detected, because you're a detective and that. What
Yeah,
did
at
you
the
detect?
time of the crime, yes, I do remember seeing security cameras were actually off. But as a detective, I have seen fingerprints from our defence, actually on the door handles of the Ann Summers of the day of the.
Your Honor, objection. I'd like to present
Bailiff.
evidence to discredit the witness.
Yes?
Gavel me in. Thank you, Your
What's
Honor.
going on?
We would like to present the suspicious bills of the detective's bank account. In these bills, it suggests that the prosecution paid off the witness.
I never take
frame
no
the
bills off
defendant.
nobody.
Well, it's in the financial records in black and white.
Lying.
Madam
He's
Detective.
lying.
Could
We
that
are
not
not
just be
lying.
their pay for this job?
Yes.
I know many
No,
HTML
no, no,
code
no,
No,
no.
he's doing
website. I know
It
many
was made from an
websites that
unknown
can
bank account.
create
That
fake
was not me.
website
That
bank
was not me. That has
transactions.
nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. Does it link with me?
Order,
Have you got
order.
any evidence that links to me?
As
There
you
you go.
say.
There
No,
you
but we
go.
have that is evidence that leads away from our client.
But, not to do with me. He could have got it from
We would
somewhere
like-
else.
We would like to present
Bring my
into
name
evidence
down. No.
that the defendant stubbed his little toe.
See, that's
The
the
day
evidence.
before,
Did you witness? Did you find
day
that blood?
before the incident occurred. And from our hospital records, you can see that the defendant was an inpatient.
I've
at
been
the
arrested for
hospital,
no reason.
and so could not have been at the Ann Summers to steal the vibrator.
I see, I see. Now,
Uh,
what do you have to refute this, prosecution?
I have.
Judge.
So I've just got my other
Fucking
my
fucking
backup
fucking
witness.
caught if you,
He
No, that's his
he's
thing.
just told me
Effective
that
what?
the bank
you
the
take
the
prosecutor's
judge
side.
is being given has got a bank account full of money from
Maybe.
the attorney. I think the judge is just a
This
not
is
the
not
right
credible
Shut up.
evidence. Your Honor, can we call our witness to the stand?
I'm never gonna win this case when the judge is in his pocket. I've just shown you some proof that he's got a bank account full of money
Right,
from the attorney.
the dog. Okay. Woof woof. Woof woof.
Yes,
woof.
yes. Shut up!
Hear that, LB? He's getting paid a lot of money
Woof.
from the
Woof,
attorney
woof.
and the judge.
Thank you, Senor Woofers. As you can see, Your Honor, the testimony provided by my witness undoubtedly proves that my client was not at the scene of the Ann Summers and did not steal the
Indubitably.
vibrator because he was engaged in bestiality.
I mean,
Whoa!
isn't that also a crime?
No.
That
Your
is a
Honor.
crime
That
in
is
this
not the
country.
crime he stands
Judge.
accused of,
Fuck's
though.
sake.
That is
That
true.
will be a
Fuck
separate
off.
trial.
I'm trying to draw, you sick motherfucker. Sorry, Your Honor.
Ah, why didn't they even say that, judge?
Now, he was fuck's sakes. He was engaged in bestiality when he was accused of this crime.
Yes, and Your Honor, as our closing statement is, I believe we've reached that point with the evidence that we can irrefutably prove that my client was not there. I can prove that I believe the evidence proves my client did not have the means, nor the motive, nor the opportunity to commit this crime. He did not have the means because he was in hospital committing bestiality with the witness that we just called. He did not have the motive because he had Senor Woofers. He did not require the vibrator.
That is true.
And
Prosecution.
he did not
I got
have
nothing
the
for that, yeah.
opportunity to gain anything from this, also because he had Senor Woofers.
I'll have to just prosecute him for bestiality later down the line. Then, yeah, he's got me.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm gonna
Not
sign up the
guilty of these
paperwork for
charges.
bestiality. You're going down.
Right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Fucking hell, that's hard, man. That is hard.
You know what else is hard?
I'm Reese. How do you feel that you're not guilty?
I feel fantastic. I knew it was false.
Oh, I ain't being fucking any of these.
Go on, be judge then, LB. Oh,
Okay.
Joe. Oh, go on. Where's Reese gone?
Oh, Reese is gone.
Alright.
Hmm.
Judge, you want to beat defense?
I'm
Go
not
on.
good at this shit, but I'll give it a go.
Let's go. That's my last one anyway.
Let's see. Yeah. Fine.
Ooh.
Jack.
Oh,
Crazy.
Oh.
oh. Guilty, Your Honor. Guilty.
Guilty.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Easiest
sorry.
case of my life.
Can't go out like that.
No, I can't do that.
I'll go against my twin brother.
Oh yeah, let's do a little
Oh.
twin v twin. Then.
Wait, someone else is gone now.
Yeah, I'll be.
Is it just us two? Or...
Donut Man, do you want to be the judge or do you want me to be the judge?
You can be the judge.
Alright.
Come on, Jordan.
Oh shit, I have. I'm on zone.
Don't do any dumb shit.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Right, court is in session.
If that's not right, but we'll go with it. Bad explain.
Ooh. Santa Claus is a witness. Hold on.
Yeah, they had a.
Right, prosecution. Present your opening statement.
Okay, so Mr. Sam over there, he had business cards for the underground criminal scene that he were handing out, asking for recruitments.
That's no.
Also, if we look at his search history, he's been searching a lot of stuff relatively to related to a bank robbery, scoping the specific bank out, and hiring cards. We've found that in his search history. Yeah,
Thank you.
that's it.
Thank you, prosecution defense. Deliver your opening statement.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
There is no jury.
yeah, sadly, but you know, vibes in it.
Of course.
I can wholeheartedly say, my client was anywhere near this bank of said being. He was actually waiting at the doctors at the time of so-called crime. My client was nowhere to be seen, and that is a clear statement of his innocence.
Thank you.
I do want to
defense.
also. What? To be
No,
fair.
no, you continue.
Oh.
No.
Oh. I've got a bit of breaking news. So.
Indeed.
Good
Yeah.
drive, good drive.
And
What does this have for
you-
evidence?
even if you check, speak to the people at the bank. They will show you on the security cameras. He is nowhere to be seen during that time, and you can clearly see he's got a face like a smacked ass. You'll know who he is. And you're trying to tell me he robbed a bank? This guy is a clown. All right, go on. Yeah, go on.
Thank you. Defense. Right. Prosecution.
So, when the police arrested Sam, they had a search warrant for his home. They found a broken phone, which they managed to repair and get into. Oh, his face drops then. Yeah, see, you know where we're going with this, don't you, Sam? He had all the numbers linked to the further gangs. That it was very encrypted. We had to get our top scientists to unencrypt the phone, and yeah, the connection. It was like a spider web. It was the biggest I've ever
This
seen.
never happened. It never happened. Never. Promise.
Oh no! Oh no!
You can clearly see that is a big part of the evidence, Judge, and you should really take that into consideration. That
He also
Right.
did
No.
some shady mail swap. It was trading mail with his associates. Just why would he do that?
Hmm.
Interesting. What with associates of the bank robbery?
No. These associates that got arrested with him for this bank robbery. He had his other associate's mail at his house, and then he had his mail at his associate's house. While doing that, is that a bit of bank fraud?
All right. Thank you, prosecution. Defense.
to be honest, I don't know what you're on about. As you can see,
Even though I am trying to do shit.
that
You didn't hear that.
you know what, Judge? To be honest with you, I don't have any evidence right now that helps me in this case because it's all a load of bollocks. But I will be honest with you. The mail swap, they've got their spouses are each other's siblings. You know what I mean? They're a close family. They know each other, not incestuously. You know what I mean? Don't take that into a weird way. But I promise you, there is no fraud or anything like that included. He was never seen at this bank. I don't even know where this has come from. You gone completely off topic when you was talking about some bullshit mail. I'm honestly appalled at the way you've allowed him to start accusing me of, well, not me, but this guy of anything. It's bollocks, to be honest.
Well, thank you for that colourful defense. Prosecution, do you have anything further to add?
Unfortunately, my witness couldn't arrive today. Don't know where she is. He had worn out plushies though at his house, but that is, I forgot to mention, where we found the mail. That's where we found the mail, his associate's mail, and his stuffed out plushie in his bedroom. Like, he was snuggled up to
We're gonna
his bed.
strike that from the record on
Yeah,
irrelevance.
that's fine. That is fine, Judge.
Thank
I
you.
don't think
I'm pushing it off.
So, closing statements, defense. Deliver your closing statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you that Sam, didn't rob the bank that day. That is supposedly been in this bank. I
So he could have
promise
robbed
you
it another
to
day.
everyone that will see this in the future that this man did nothing wrong. I promise you, like he's a good lad. He's lived down the road from me. I know his mum. We went to school together. He's a good lad. Just remember.
Oh no.
So
defense.
he were there. we've seen it in the newspapers. We've got video evidence
The
that
defense
look-
discredits itself by possible association with the defendant.
that is true. That is very true. Yeah.
Prosecution
Yo, I'm
needs to
sorry.
deliver a closing statement,
I'm
which,
so sorry.
to be fair, we
bro.
don't even need a closing statement from the
Yeah,
prosecution. Right,
fucking
let's
guilty.
analyse the notes.
Guilty.
fucking do it.
Guilty, Judge. Guilty.
Alright, from my very stringent note taking, let's analyse. Right, prosecution.
You
Business
telling
cards
me
used
I
for
could ever be
recruitment.
your friend?
Search history relates to bank robbery. Defense response.
Bullshit.
Client not at bank.
What about
waiting
Better
at
Call
doctors.
Saul?
Not on security
His
cameras.
friends.
Face like a smacked ass. Prosecution. Broken phone, all numbers related to the robbery. Traded mail with associates. Defense. Don't know what you on about, mate. Don't have any evidence. Load of bollocks. Mail swap related to not incestuous relationships. No fraud.
Guilty.
Never seen at bank. Bullshit mail. Appalled at the way the court is operating this case. So upon my very stringent judicial opinion, I charge the defendant as guilty.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Oh, I just left like that. Alright, thank you for watching.